young Lincoln County student. I thought it was going to be the band. They were gearing up, but they were going to play. Then the director turned them and told them to be quiet, and the young girl sang by herself.
Yeah,
so
the fourth grader.
Yeah, apologize for saying it was the band. Either way, good job of that Lincoln County Elementary School fourth grader. DCA, the visitors in the scoreboard in their navy blue tops, navy blue shorts, Danville Christian in white block across the chest, white numbers in the front and back, and you got Paisley Metz, DCA still leading scorer up to this point on the season, 17.9 a game for Paisley. Alea Quisenberry, who averages 14.3 a game. Amari Blackford at 11.6 a game. Grace Meyer at 7.3 a game. And Grace Bugwa at 24.7 a game. DCA had not included yet, Tim, up to even to this afternoon when I was still preparing stats, had not included their all-A tournament games in their stats in the KHSA website. So we're still going based on the stats really from like their first 10 games of the year, despite the fact that they played, I guess, first 12 games of the year, despite the fact they played 17 up to this point. For Lincoln County, it is senior number 5, Lexi Baldock, a familiar name for DCA fans. Played at DCA for a brief moment of time 2 years ago and is now at Lincoln County High School. Number 23, Catlin Lewis, I believe, will start tonight for Lincoln County. No, she will not. Excuse me. Number 4, Riley Towns, who starts. Number 5, Alexia Baldock. I'm trying to get the numbers as they announce them. Number 33, Gracie Mink, who's an 8th grader. Number 11, Hallie Mullins will start. And I believe number 3, Alyssa Burkhart. It is indeed. Burkhart, Towns, Baldock, Mullins, and Mink. Gatlin Lewis, who is the team's leading rebounder, 8.9 a game, if I'm not mistaken, is also the niece of Jason, who is our board op right now, doing our board op back on WHIR, is going to be coming off the bench for tonight's game, but a great player nonetheless for Lincoln County. Again, that's Burkhart, Towns, Baldock, Mullins, and Mink. There is a lot of youth on this Lincoln County high school team. Caitlin Parson, the head coach, has a great future ahead with these players at Lincoln County High School. Burkhart, just a freshman, leads them in scoring. She's a transfer from Garrett County High School, averages just under 15 a game. You got 8th grader Riley Towns, their second leading scorer, at 12 a game. So you're anchored by a freshman and an 8th grader going against a DCA team that's anchored by 2 seniors in Grace Bugwa and Alea Quisenberry. It's going to be Burkhart jumping against Quisenberry at midcourt. Mentioned DCA in their road navies. Lincoln County in their home whites, white tops, white shorts. The red block, Lincoln across the chest, red numbers in the front and back. Bugwa against Burkhart. Burkhart doesn't even jump. Bugwa controls the tip. DCA has it. And we are underway for high school basketball. On the Hometown Radio Network, Quisenberry left wing to Meyer. Left corner, they swing it over to Metz, to Blackford. Blackford swings it back over to Meyer, left-hand corner. She fakes the 3, back over to Quisenberry, who set the All-A record for assists, 33 of them in the All-A tournament over the weekend. Misses the layup, but gets it back and goes back to Meyer, and an offensive rebound for DCA and a second chance. They go down low, right block to Bugwa, who posts up on Mullins, kicks it over to Blackford, right wing. She'll hesitate. Now goes to Metz, right corner. Metz back to Blackford on the right elbow, back to Metz. She fakes the 3, looking for Bugwa down low, pass over her head, and it's taken away by Lincoln County. That's number 33, Gracie Mink, who has the basketball. Mink goes to Baldock on the right wing. Turns around, hands it off to Riley Towns. Towns swings it over to Mink. Mink back to Burkhart. Her right-hand floater is off. Rebound tapped around, taken by Grace Bugwa. And DCA has the basketball. They go, well, from our vantage point, they go down to up on your radio dial. We sit in the baseline, kind of like the coach's view when the coaches are coaching at Vanderbilt. They coach at the baseline at Vanderbilt, and we saw UK and Vanderbilt play on Saturday. Quisenberry loses that basketball out of bounds, but we're calling a game from the upper row on the baseline. Interesting view. Always like calling games from Lincoln County because the crowd always gets into it. You always know the band's going to be here as well. It's kind of like your stereotypical standard high school gym that you would see in like a movie or something like that. Right corner jumper by Towns is nothing but net, and Lincoln County strikes first. It's Riley Towns, the second leading scorer, averages 12.3 a game. It's 2-0 Lincoln County. Quisenberry hesitates, drives right wing around 2 defenders, lays it up and in. Boy, what a tournament Alea Quisenberry had in the All-A tournament for DCA, and Billy Inman sung her praises on the air yesterday about how she was able to find open players driving in the lane. That's why she was able to set that assist record. Quisenberry takes it away from Baldock. Here comes DCA the other way. Quisenberry, left corner, Meyer. Good look, left corner 3. Misses long, and Metz has the rebound. Metz down low to Blackford, who's wide open, lays it up and in. Good find by Paisley Metz. Amari Blackford has her first two, averages under 12 a game for DCA. It's 4-2. Lady Warriors by 2. Burkhart the other way. Her left wing jumper is off. Rebound taken by Mink. She's double teamed in the paint. Basketball knocked out of her hands by Quisenberry. And Blackford ties up Mink. They go down to the floor, and the ball will stay with Lincoln County.
And Joe, I even think that Paisley Metz set a record too, didn't she, for 3 points?
Yeah, most 3-pointers made in the All-A tournament, 17 of them for Paisley Metz. Previous record was 16. Inbound pass to Mink. They go back over to Baldock. Long, right wing three. Sorry, it's a 2. Foot was on the line, but it goes down for Baldock. She can score. We know that. Averages just under 11 a game for Lincoln County. And we're tied up at 4 on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Quisenberry to Blackford, right wing. Back over to Quisenberry on the left-hand side. As Boogwood post up on the left block. She spins, stops, fall-away jumper, misses short, barely grazed the rim. Good defense there by Mullins, and Lincoln County has the basketball. Baldock comes down the court to Towns, back to Baldock on the right wing. 4-4, 5:19 to play on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard here. First to 2 from Lincoln County. Baldock's mid-range is good. Lexia Baldock has got 4, and Lincoln County leads again at 6-4. Quisenberry in the front court. Left wing. Lincoln County trying to bring a double team. She kicks it over to Meyer. And Meyer on the block to Boogwood. Double team. Spins. Looking for Metz. Comes off to Metz. Right wing. 3. Misses long. Rebound is out of bounds. And Lincoln County will have it. Boogwood's pass to Metz. A little bit errant. It went off the rim and bounced right back to Metz. He was still open for a 3. And Metz doesn't miss many open looks at 3. She shoots nearly 40% from deep. One of the best in the state. And the number of 3-pointers made per game, and misses that one. And Lincoln County has the basketball up 6-4. Baldock goes to Mink. Mink looking for Towns. Hounded by Meyer. Taken away by Meyer. Stepped in front of the passing lane. Just reached her hands out and took the basketball away. Quisenberry has it. Right block. Stops. Floater. Good off the backboard. Alea Quisenberry. A Whitaker Bank shot. She's got 4, and we're tied up at 6.
Yeah, this really seems like this might be Alea's game tonight. She's on. She's driving. They're not even able to keep up with her.
Baldock on the right wing, turns around, hands it off to Riley Towns, the 8th grader. Bounce pass to Mink, top of the circle, to a cutting Burkhart, stops over top of Metz, misses short, rebound is knocked out of Mullins' hands, off of Blackford, out of bounds. It'll stay with Lincoln County, and Gatlin Lewis will check in for Lincoln County. Gracie Mink will check out. Lincoln County at 9-9, led by head coach Caitlin Parson, the former Lincoln County Lady Patriots player, who is in her 2nd season as Lincoln County girls basketball coach. Burkhart steps around the screen. Long right wing 3. Bingo! For Melissa Burkhart, the Garrett County transfer, just a freshman, averages almost 15 a game. And it's 9-6. Meyer, left corner 3. Her look is short. Rebound high up in the air. Tapped around, and Quisenberry somehow comes out with it for DCA. Crossover by Alea Quisenberry. Skip pass over to Metz. Metz to Blackford. Blackford will skip it over to Meyer in the left corner. Meyer down low to Boogwood. Good position, but she missed the layup. Mullins stood strong, and Baldock has the board. Here comes Lincoln County. Baldock looking for Burkhart. Left wing. Good look at a 3. Got it! Back-to-back 3s for Alyssa Burkhart. It's a 12-6. Lincoln County. 3.5 to play in this first quarter. Quisenberry with a basketball. Right wing.
Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loan subject to credit approval.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Cars you can give it a low down payment. No credit, low credit, be safe. You should call right now. Stop wait.
This your man Jay Parks of Chrysler Lawrenceburg, 1181 bypass South Lawrenceburg, Kentucky 40342. Come on through while I make it do what it do. Deals is amazing. Round this way, 502-839-2012.
It's amazing.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
Gathers the pass in and swings inside of the rim, and the rebound is taken by Baldock. Baldock down the court to Towns, who lays it up and in. Towns, again, some impressing DCA by one, and I think Paisley Metz is tying her. Metz, who wears different cover and ties her Quisenberry dances left wing, crossover, 30 to play now with Burkhardt on her. She'll drive hard, left hand, kicks it to Blackford. Blackford, good look, right wing three, rolls around the rim, comes off. Baldock clears the rebound for Lincoln County. Baldock comes into front court at the free throw line. Step back, wide open jumper, rolls off. Rebound tapped around, taken by Blackford, and Blackford swings it over to Alea Quisenberry on the far sideline with 15 to play. DCA could hold for the final shot if they want to. Meyer, left corner, goes down to Bugwa on the left wing. Bugwa stops, back over to Meyer in the corner. Good look at the left corner three, rolls off the back rim, but Blackford has the board, stops, right hand hook, yes. 8 for Damari Blackford in the first quarter. We played one quarter basketball. DCA 17, Lincoln County 14, as the Lady Warriors close on an 11-2 run to take a 3-point lead over Lincoln County. Second quarter is coming up in 1 minute on 103.9 FM. WHIR Danville.
Farmers National Bank invites you to flash your school spirit by offering you debit cards created especially for your school, including Boyle County High School, Bergen Independent School, Casey County High School, Center College, Danville High School, Danville Christian Academy, Garrett County High School, Kentucky School for the Deaf, Lincoln County High School, and Mercer County High School. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. Certain restrictions may apply. See your Farmers National Bank representative for complete details. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Mike Gay here. Everyone at SD is cheering for our local high school teams this season. We're proud to be a sponsor and are rooting for your success both athletically and professionally. Good luck. Have a great season. And from SD in Harrodsburg and Danville, we're behind you all the way. For more information about our commitment to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place and learn more about our job opportunities, visit sd.com/careers. That's ESSITY.com/careers. sd.com/careers.
17-14 as we begin the second quarter of play. And the first substitution for DCA is Nadia Abrams, who checks in for Grace Bugwa, who came jogging off the court after the end of that first quarter. Quisenberry swings it over to Abrams. Abrams right wing, back up top to Quisenberry. It's 17-14, DCA leads here in this first to two, a girl-boy doubleheader. Quisenberry in the paint, going to leave it off down low for Blackford. Pass is taken away by Mullins, and they go to Burkhardt, and Burkhardt smartly slows the basketball down, tries to draw a foul on Quisenberry, trailing the play, but Quisenberry avoids her, and Burkhardt hesitates, drives in right corner over to Baldock. Baldock with Abrams on her, a couple of jab steps, crossover, she'll drive right hand, floater in the paint, met by Blackford, missed it, but Lewis has the rebound, and she goes over to Mullins, back up top to Alexia Baldock, who turns around, looks at Caitlin Parson, the Lincoln County head coach. She was a great player in her day at Lincoln County as well. A 2016 graduate, played 5 years varsity for Lincoln County and the Lady Patriots, including 2 Sweet 16 appearances when she played here. Driving is Towns, right baseline, misses. Rebound taken by Mullins again, another chance for Lincoln County. They swing it back up top to Burkhardt. Burkhardt crossover, she'll drive left hand, floater in the paint. No, missed it. Thought it was going to go home. Mullins grabs the rebound, but saves it into Quisenberry, and DCA has it. Here comes Leah Quisenberry the other way, all the way in the paint. Right hand around Towns, lays it up and in. lulled to sleep, and Delaney Quisenberry can do that with the best of them. She's got 6, 19-14. DCA trailing 12-6 at one point, now with a 13-2 run that has eclipsed 2 quarters now. Baldock dribbles back and forth, top of the circle. She swings it right-hand side to Burkhart, picked up by Metz. Metz gets a screen from Mullins, a little pick and roll back down low to Mullins, who gets around Meyer, but is fouled from behind by Amari Blackford. It is the first foul called in this game, Tim. It was a very fast-paced first quarter. Amari Blackford's first, that is DCA's first. It is a shooting foul, so Hallie Mullins will go to the line and will shoot 2 free throws. Will give us a chance, Tim, to talk about some of the game notes that I work on. Because you can't do it when the action's going on. It was a very fast-paced first quarter. DCA Lincoln County playing for the 12th time overall head-to-head. Blackford checks out. Bootwell will check in. The first one they were supposed to play all the way back in that 2021 season was canceled due to COVID. And Lincoln County has only won 2 games against DCA head-to-head. DCA 9-2 all-time versus Lincoln County. Quisenberry, crossover, step back, goes back to Bootwell, right wing. She tries a 3. It rolls off the front rim, and Lewis has another rebound for Lincoln County. She's clearing the boards, hands it off to Baldock. Baldock in the front court, right hand, hesitates, stops, off the glass, and good. That's a nice move by Lexi Baldock. I'm sure she had this game circled on her calendar. It's 19-16, DCA by 3. Very good score, Lexi Baldock. Gets a screen from Meyer, does Quisenberry. Down low to Bugwa. Cross-court pass to Metz. Right corner. Good look at a right corner 3. It misses long. Rebound tapped around and comes out to Mullins. Mullins goes to Baldock. Baldock outlet pass down the court and led Burkhart too far. It's out of bounds, and DCA will take it. And Gracie Mink checks back in for Lincoln County. I'm sorry, that's not Gracie Mink. That's number 20 for Lincoln County. You'll never believe it. Okay, I do have a number 20. Addison Abbott, who checks in. The sophomore, 1.4 points, 3.4 rebounds a game. I was thinking, surely they're not going to do it this early in the game. Give us a player who we don't have on the roster. It's Addison Abbott, the sophomore. Abrams, right wing, down low to Bugwa, who posts up on Abbott on the right block. Back out to Metz, back down a little inside-out game. Bugwa turns around, squares up, got it. 15-foot jumper by Grace Bugwa. First 2 for Grace, the McDonald's All-American nominee. Did find out earlier today she did not make the cut as one of the final 24, although 2 Kentucky players did. Baldock the other way. Her jumper is long. Rebound taken by Grace Meyer. This is Zakiah Johnson and Leah Macy from Bethlehem were both named McDonald's All-Americans for Kentucky. Congratulations to those 2 young ladies. Quisenberry, top of the circle. Gets a screen from Abrams from the right side. Instead, she goes left hand. Now back to the right hand. Splits the double team. Floater in the paint. Misses long. Bugwa has the rebound, though, over 2 Lady Patriots. Stops right wing with a hook. It's good. Okay, Bugwa can be kind of streaky, too. Not necessarily as a shooter, but certainly as a scorer. When she gets going, she really gets going. And she's got back-to-back buckets now after a scoreless first quarter. It's 23-16, DCA by 7. Baldock, top of the circle, 3. It's long. Quisenberry has the board for DCA. She's been very active on the rebounding column today. Has Leah Quisenberry already with 4 of them. Had 3 first-quarter rebounds. Quisenberry over to Bugwa. Her right wing long 2-point jumper is short. Rebound taken by Alexia Baldock. Baldock goes to Towns. Towns top of the circle, works around the screen from Gatlin Lewis, turns around, looks at Caitlin Parson. Towns will drive left corner over to Baldock, and she threw it away.
I'll tell you what, Joe, I kind of like this view for point is I really get to see how Quisenberry, how she works going through the floor. And, yeah, she's got a pretty famous brother, but, you know, she doesn't do her fair job, at getting through. She just weaves through the crowd, no problem.
I think if there was a KHSA Powder Puff League, we could have Leah Quisenberry as the Mrs. Football. I guess we Miss Football at that point.
I think you could, yeah.
Have the Quisenberry siblings, Mr. and Miss Football. DCA takes a timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in 30 seconds on 103.9 FM, WHIR Danville.
Danville Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
At Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to start the new year in a new 24 GMC Yukon XL 4x4, complete with V8, 22-inch wheels, and nicely equipped for only $59,998. Stock M24819. Bob Allen GMC, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
23-16, DCA leads by 7 with 4:03 to play. in this first half of basketball between these two 45th District rivals in this girl-boy doubleheader. Lady Warriors lost the first two head-to-head against Lincoln County overall. They have won 9 straight since then, a streak that started January the 22nd of 2022 and continues into tonight. So they're looking to win their 10th straight tonight against Lincoln County. Two teams have also played once in the postseason. That was their last matchup last season when DCA beat Lincoln County by 29 in the 45th District Tournament. Bugla right wing, they go to Metz. Metz looking down low to Blackford. Blackford had the pass taken away, but just kind of reached over Gatlin Lewis and knocked it away from her, but then Lewis took it back away from Blackford. Here comes Lincoln County the other way. Towns right corner to Baldock. Her three is just short. Meyer got a fingertip on that as well, but it was just short. Blackford grabbed the rebound, and then Mullen just reached in and knocked the ball into Blackford's hands and fouled her. Foul is on number 11, Hallie Mullins. That's Mullins' first. That is Lincoln County's first as well. Lincoln County fans like to fill in this place when Lincoln County playing girls and boys basketball. Pretty good contingent of DCA fans as well. Of course, not a far journey for them. Metz, good look, right corner three. It's long. Hadn't hit one yet from there. Bugler with a spinning rebound. Goes back to Quisenberry. Quisenberry hesitates, so jab, drive, right hand off the glass. Just missed it. Bugler has another rebound for DCA. Turns around, 15-foot jumper. Got it! So you can do it all for DCA. Bugla's got 6, all of them this quarter. Grabs a couple of offensive rebounds and says, you know what, I'll take care of this myself, and drills a 15-foot jump shot. 25-16, biggest lead of the night for DCA, stands at 9. Baldock top of the circle to Riley Towns, off the screen to Burkhart. Wide open, right wing three, it's short. Rebound spins around, and Bugla taps it over to Alea Quisenberry. It's the 5th board for Quisenberry in the front court. Right wing, between the legs, goes Alea Quisenberry. Swings it to Meyer. Meyer, right corner three. It's long. Rebound comes out to Riley Towns. Towns to Burkhart, who runs the court. Lays it up off the glass and good with the right hand. Alyssa Burkhart has got 8. 25-18. The freshman, Alyssa Burkhart, what a player she already is and is going to be for Lincoln County in the future. Bugla swings it over to Metz and throws it over top of her head out of bounds. In the front row of the Lincoln County fans that gather here at Lincoln County High School on this Tuesday evening for a girl-boy doubleheader. I was told, Tim, that the fans in Owensboro, the DCA fans, traveled pretty well for that All-A tournament there in Owensboro as well. They got their money's worth, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Yeah, I mean, especially after that long trip. That's you'd hate to go when they just play once and be done. Yeah, got to see 8 games. The boys played 4, won 4. The girls played 4 and won 4. 25-18 here, DCA by 7. Baldock will cross over, met by a double team, goes to Mullins, who drives in the paint, met by Blackford and thrown down to the paint. Foul is on Amari Blackford. That is Amari's second. And that'll send Hallie Mullins to the line for 2 free throws. Missed a pair earlier. This Lincoln County team has played some really tight games this year, maybe better than their 9-9 record shows. When you look at some of their scores, they lost by 3 to East Chessman to begin the season. First one by Mullins is good. Lost by 1 to Bell County, lost by 3 to Woodford County, lost by 6 to Madison Southern. Again, you flip some of those scores. Maybe you don't flip them all, but you win, 2 or 3 of those. You're looking at not a 9-9 team, but maybe something like a 13-5 team. Yeah. So, I think record-wise, they could be better, and they've got some good scorers on this team with Burkhart, Towns, and Baldock. 25-20 as Mullins hits them both. Quisenberry left corner to Abrams with Myers on the bench now. Down low to Bugla. Bugla spins, cross-court pass, looking for Blackford, taken away by Lewis. Here comes Lincoln County the other way. Burkhart, right wing, over in the corner to Towns. Towns, left-hand baseline, hesitates and saw Blackford there in front of the basketball goal. And now instead will opt for a left corner three that misses everything. Blackford has the strong side rebound for the Lady Warriors and goes to Quisenberry in backcourt. 1:25 to play now. DCA 25, Lincoln County 20. Quisenberry in the paint, steps around a man, lays it up, rolls off. Rebound, though, taken by Bugla, who stops. Her hook off the right elbow, bounces off. Rebound out of bounds, and a foul on Alea Quisenberry, reaching over Gatlin Lewis, who had better position for that basketball. Foul on Quisenberry is her first. DCA's third in this second quarter.
I think you can see a little bit of the tournament kind of taking a hold of the girls right now. They're, kind of gassed, got their hands on their hips. Of course, most of these girls have been playing the whole first half.
Yeah, Alea Quisenberry in that championship game in the All-A Championship played all 32 minutes for DCA. Burkhart steps back, hands it off to Towns around the screen. Right of the circle. She'll stop, cut off by Abrams. goes to Mullins. Mullins has it knocked away by Quisenberry momentarily from behind. Lincoln County fans wanted a foul, didn't get one. Baldock sets up, top of the circle, straight on three, rolls off the right-hand side of the rim. Rebound tapped out, and Quisenberry has her 5th rebound of this first half and brings it into front court with the basketball and a half a minute to play now. Top of the circle, spins on Burkhardt. She'll drive, right hand, off the right block, off the glass, nearly put it home, but she's fouled by Baldock, and a chance. 2 free throws for Alea Quisenberry. Foul on Baldock is her first. It is Lincoln County's second. Billy Inman had very high praise for Alea Quisenberry. He called her one of the most coachable kids that he's ever coached, and said, you can tell her to do whatever, and she'll just say yes, sir, and go out there and do it. Mm-hmm. You know, it's good to have a captain like that with the ball in her hands, that you have faith that's going to be able to do whatever you ask her to do. First free throw's off. Yeah, it's, like you said, this view's a little bit different. She's got kind of a deceptive speed to her. She glides, what you would think kind of a taller girl doing, but she'll glide around and get on your hip and get behind you before you even know it. Second one by Quisenberry is good. He's got 7 first half points, 26-20, DCA by 6. And 25 to play now. Baldock takes the handoff from Towns. We'll see if Parsons wants to hold for the final shot here. Baldock to Mullins. Mullins takes the handoff, goes back over to Lewis, right wing. Lewis scoreless, but has been taking care of the rebounds for Lincoln County tonight. Right-hand side to Burkhardt. Burkhardt step back, right corner 3. Misses off the back rim. Abrams has the rebound with 7 to play. They go to Bugwa. Bugwa to Quisenberry, 6 to play now. Quisenberry notices it, comes into front court, 2 to shoot. To Bugwa, left wing, long 3. It is long. We play one half of basketball. It is DCA 26, Lincoln County 20 after one half of play here at Lincoln County High School in Game 1 of this girl-boy doubleheader. Back in 3 minutes on your home for DCA basketball, 103.9 FM, WHIR Danville.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Step into Papa's Quick Stop across from the Boyle County Fairgrounds and discover the enchanting world of Candleberry candles in the huge Candleberry Corner. Refresh your world with our array of fresh cargo scents for cars for $1.99, tantalizing tarts $7.99, and delightful room sprays for $9.50. Small jars are $14.99, large jars $25.99, grand candy jars for $89.99, and a large selection of cookie jars for that special someone at $159.99. Visit us at Papa's Quick Stop across from the Boyle County Fairgrounds for an exhilarating experience.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if Auto Owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer.
At Monticello Bank, helping your business thrive is our business. We offer a variety of products designed to make banking easier. Whether your company is large or small, you can count on us to provide accounts, loans, and other services built around the way you do business, including e-deposit, our remote deposit capture system, and merchant processing. Speak with one of our representatives and let us help you solve your business financial needs today. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC on the Danville Bypass.
Danville Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to start the new year in a new Nissan at Bob Allen Nissan. Lease a new 25 Rogue SV model for only $299 per month for 36 months. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock in 25030. VIN SC 762441. Bob Allen Nissan on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
Joe Mathis alongside Tim Holland. We are at the half in game number 1 of this girl-boy doubleheader between Lincoln County and Danville Christian Academy. And 26-20 DCA leads here at the break, and they've got all the court and running across the mat and doing flips and all that. So it's a cute little halftime show. The fans are loving it. And right now, I think Lincoln County has to be happy with the way they're playing against a very good DCA team that we saw just win the All-A State Championship game on Sunday night. And now, like you said, Tim, quick turnaround, and not just for DCA off of the All-A Championship, but you don't want to call anything a trap game, but they're playing Sacred Heart on Thursday. 2 days from today, they're going to Louisville and playing the best team in the state, bar none, and one of the best teams in the nation, a team that hasn't lost to a Kentucky team, I think, in 86 games. So, I think that maybe they're excited about that, too, but you got to take care of business tonight, and you got to give Lincoln County credit. Lexi Baldock has played really well. I thought Alyssa Burkhardt played really well in the first half. She's a very talented ball handler and can, create shots on her own, basically. So, give Lincoln County credit where credit's due. They played well in this first half against DCA. DCA led in scoring by Mari Blackford, who has 8 at the half. Grace Bugwa with 6. Sorry, Leah Quisner with 7. Bugwa with 6. 3 for Meyer and 2 for Paisley Metz. And often see Paisley Metz get shut out from a 3-point shot, but we saw that there in the first half. For Lincoln County, Alyssa Burkhardt has 8. Lexi Baldock has 6. Riley Towns has 4. Hallie Mullins has 2. Gracie Meek, Catlin Lewis, Addison Abbott all played in the first half but did not score. For DCA, Nadia Abrams played in the first half and did not score. Those are the offensive numbers for you. Tim has defensive numbers. Tim, what do you have?
All right, so starting off for the Lincoln County Lady Patriots, my paper turned over. Gatlin Lewis had 4 rebounds. Haley Mullins had 3. Alexia Baldock had 4. Gracie Meek, had 2. And Riley Towns had 1. And then over for the DCA girls, Grace Bugwa had 7. Mari Blackford had 6. Aaliyah Quisenberry had 5. Grace Meyer 2. Paisley Metz with 1. And Nadia.
Yeah, in Lincoln County, again, what a big matchup this is with both of these teams unbeaten in the 45th district, and they've already all played each of the other teams once already, and so you see in the 45th district as it stands right now. And we'll see DCA versus Danville again on Friday night in the girl-boy doubleheader at Danville. We'll have that game on WHIR, but there's a lot to be determined, and this is a big stepping stone in that 45th district starting tonight. DCA 26, Lincoln got a 20 back in 3 minutes on 103.9 FM, WHIR Danville.
Just a note to tell you about Papa's Quick Stop, the former truck stop on Stewart's Lane in Danville, is now open 24 hours a day. You'll discover they sell only quality Shell gasoline, and they're a branded Shell gasoline store. Shell's a name you know and trust. Fleet discounts are available. Ask Thomas how you can become part of the Fleet Savings family. Be sure to ask about how to get your money-saving Papa's Rewards card that will save you 3 up to 5 cents a gallon on every fill-up. Inquire at any Papa's Quick Stop location. Papa's Quick Stop is in Danville and Stewart's Lane, now open 24 hours a day.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top-quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stewart Powell Ford and Mazda. All of us here would like to thank everyone in Boyle and the surrounding counties for once again selecting our dealership as the #1 new car dealership, used car dealership, and place to have your vehicle serviced. We strive daily to meet every need of every customer, and since 1949 we have been providing quality products and services at a fair price while treating our customers and employees with respect. Stop in at 225 South Danville Bypass and see just how easy it is to do business with us.
Mike Gay here. Everyone at SD is cheering for our local high school teams this season. We're proud to be a sponsor and are rooting for your success both athletically and professionally. Good luck. Have a great season. And from SD in Harrodsburg and Danville, we're behind you all the way. For more information about our commitment to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place and learn more about our job opportunities, visit sd.com/careers. That's ESSITY.com/careers. sd.com/careers.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi. Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Lincoln County here at the break. DCA 15-15. Tim, the current 5-game winning streak that DCA is on is their longest win streak of the season for them. So DCA on their longest win streak of the year, 5 in a row, despite the fact, 15-5, winners of the All-A championship, things like that. They haven't been able to really string together long win streaks. So a win tonight would give them an even longer one, 6 in a row, their longest of the season. Their previous longest was 4 straight. They won from December 20th through December the 28th. Their last win streak longer than that one. You have to go back to the 12 straight DCA won last year from January 30th until their season-ending loss in the Sweet 16 to Cooper. So this is the longest winning streak for DCA basketball, girls basketball, since last season. And they're trying to make it 6 straight if they can hang on this second half lead against Lincoln County. Lady Patriots have the basketball to begin this second half of play. It's going to be Gracie Mink, Lexi Baldock, Riley Towns, Alyssa Burkhart, Hallie Mullins, the 5 on the floor for Lincoln County. Bugwa, Blackford, Meyer, Quisenberry, and Metz for DCA. Baldock has it to begin this second half. Left corner. They go to Mullins, back over to Baldock, right wing. As Quisenberry hounding her, she drives, spins to the baseline, double team, poked away by Bugwa. Ball comes out to Meyer, and Meyer's twisted around and fouled by Gracie Mink. That one could have been bad. Grace Meyer got her left leg twisted around, and she shakes it off. Foul on Gracie Mink is her first. It is Lincoln County's first. It was a pretty clean first half for about the first, 15 minutes. The last minute and a half, 2 minutes or so was kind of a foul fest, but besides that, a clean first half play by both teams. Metz left wing, go to Quisenberry, top of the circle. She had 7 first half points for DCA. 26-20, Lady Warriors lead. 7.5 to play. Right corner to Meyer. Takes a 3. It's a back up top to Blackford. Blackford, one dribble right hand, back to Metz. Metz looking down low for Bugwa, threw it away over top of her head, and Baldock has it for Lincoln County. They go to Burkhart in the corner. Burkhart will dribble it back up top. For the left hand, tries to get around Metz, spins, floater over top of Bugwa, misses off the back rim. Would have been nice if that one gone home over top of the 6'4" Grace Bugwa, but it didn't. And Bugwa has the rebound to Quisenberry. In the front court, she shimmies into the paint, lays it off the glass, hits off. Rebound is on the ground, and Quisenberry has it. Back to Meyer, her floater is off. Rebound tapped around again. Mullins has it, and falling down goes to Burkhart, who one hand tosses it down the court to Towns, who can't chase it down out of bounds. Players falling all over the place on that one.
Yeah, I was going to say, the officials are letting them play tonight.
See if that's any indication how the boys' game will go. Quisenberry in the front court. Still no points here in this second half for either team. Step back by Quisenberry. She now drives right hand. Good take. Little finger roll. Up and in for Alea Quisenberry. Too quick with that first step, and when Quisenberry went back, Lincoln County bid on the pump fake step back. Thought she was going to shoot a step back 3, and when they did, she was able to blow by them with ease. Mink to Burkhart on the baseline. Right hand floater is good. Burkhart just circled around the baseline, put a right hand floater up and in. It's 28-22. 6-point DCA lead with 6:05 to play. Quisenberry, right wing, comes into front court, swings it over to Blackford. Blackford will drive hard, right hand stops. Nobody stopped the basketball. She misses the layup, gets it back, puts it in and one. First chance at a three-point play for either team tonight comes for Amari Blackford.
And we've seen Amari do that, did it once here, did it once down the other end of the floor. I kind of like that. We see her a lot of times sitting out from three-point line to shoot, but now she's letting the defender come through and she drives around them. So, for 6-foot girl, it's good movement she's got.
Got handles, and she can shoot it as well. Blackford's free throw is no good. It's 30-22, DCA by 8. Baldock swings it over left wing to Mink, looking for a backdoor cut by Burkhart. Take it away. Mink had a wide open three. Didn't want to take that. She's not a three-point shooter. Has not hit one yet this season. Go back to Burkhart. Burkhart hesitates in the lane. Swings it over to Mink. Mid-range jumper too long. Rebound taken strong side by Quisenberry again. Here she comes in her front court as Burkhart puts two hands on her, just trying to slow her down. Surprised the foul wasn't called. Quisenberry kind of smiling about it. Between the legs, top of the circle, left hand, fakes one way, goes the other to Meyer. Right corner, wide open three. Rolls around the rim, comes off. Rebound tapped out, taken by Lincoln County. And Blackford fouls Mink going down for the ball. And that's Amari Blackford's third. Gatlin Lewis will check in, and our board op, Jason Wilder, did straighten me out and said Gatlin Lewis is his great niece.
Okay. Not
regular niece. Guess is what you would call regular niece as opposed to great niece, right? So he is the great uncle of Gatlin Lewis. Baldock, right wing. Swings it over to Mullins. Mullins to a cutting Lewis on the right block. Back over to Baldock in the right corner. She fakes a three. Drives baseline on Quisenberry. Trying to get around to lay in. Cannot. Finally gets a screen from Mullins. Down low to Lewis, who cuts to Mullins. Mullins fakes. Gets Bugwa in the air and drives by Bugwa and is fouled by Quisenberry. 2 free throws coming for Hallie Mullins. Lincoln County has attempted 4 free throws this game. Mullins has all 4. And after these 2, you'll say she has all 6 for Lincoln County on the free throw line. I think it was a shooting foul. No, they're going to say it was on the floor. I'm surprised by that. So Lincoln County will inbound the basketball. Baldock on the baseline. Thought for sure she was going up for a shot. Left corner, Mullins has it. Back to Burkhart in the left wing. They swing it over to Towns, taken away by Meyer. Second stool for Grace Meyer. They go to Quisenberry in transition. Left corner to Metz. Good look at a three. Yep!
That's Metz's spot where she likes to set in that corner, and she's pretty deadly, lethal back there.
Burkhart the other way. Right hand hook, and she's fouled by Bugwa and one. So 2 teams exchanging three-pointers there. At least a chance at a three-point play for Burkhart. Grace Bugwa's first after Metz hits her first 3 of the game. And now Alyssa Burkhart, who has 12 in this one. Her free throw is short. Rebound comes out to Meyer. Lincoln County had no one on the block there, so it was an easy rebound for DCA. Just came out to Grace Meyer. 33-24, DCA by 9. Metz, same spot, 3. Misses long, and we have a foul on the floor on Grace Bugwa, trying to clear out space on Hallie Mullins. So Bugwa had no fouls in the first half. In the span of really the last 20 seconds, she's picked up 2. And Nadia Abrams is going to check in for DCA, and Amari Blackford, who also has 2, is going to check out. So DCA's 2 post players, Blackford and Bugwa, both have 2.
I was thinking Amari had 3.
I'm sorry, you're right. Amari does have 3. Excuse me. Glad I've got Tim here to keep me straight. Amari's got 3, and Bugwa's got 2. Mullins on the wing. Right of the circle, fakes a 3 to a cutting Towns with Quisenberry on her. She backs it back up behind the three-point line. Kicks a bounce pass over to Mullins on the left elbow. Hands it off to Burkhart. Burkhart working on Metz. Baseline floater is short. Rebound taken out of bounds. Is it off Bugwa or is it off Burkhart? It's off Bugwa. And Lincoln County will keep it.
So I noticed last time Nadia Abrams was in, she was on Alexia Baldock. She's actually very pestering, playing very close to her.
Yeah, Abrams all over Baldock. Left corner to Towns. But a quiet game for Riley Towns, the 8th grader in this one. And she stepped on the baseline, driving the left-hand side, and DCA takes over. Only 4 points for Towns. All 4 came in the first quarter. 33-24, DCA by 9. They have not led by double digits yet in this game. We'll see if they can here. Quisenberry drives in, floater in the paint, misses off the back rim. Rebound chased down by Lewis, and Quisenberry from behind ties Lewis up. And the basketball will stay with DCA. Good effort play by Alea Quisenberry. Motor's always running for Alea Quisenberry. We mentioned earlier this game, 33 assists in the 4 games in the All-A tournament. Did set an All-A tournament record for the girls, most assists in the All-A tournament. Quisenberry, inbound pass to Bugwa at the free throw line. She stops with a right-hand dribble. Little runner in the paint. Good for Grace Bugwa off the glass. 8 for Grace Bugwa, 35-24, an 11-point DCA lead. Baldock spins on Abrams in the right block, kicks it over to Towns on the right wing, back up top to Mullins. She'll fake a 2-point jumper, drive in over top of Bugwa, missed the shot, and she's fouled. Late whistle call on Grace Bugwa, and that's number 3 on Grace.
Yeah, that was almost more of a... Sorry, it was really kind of more of a flop on that one. I mean, I don't think Grace got anything. She was trying to get herself bailed out. But anyway, it's her third one, and so now we'll see what Coach Inman looks like he's bringing in Mari Blackford.
The first one for Mullins is off. So Mari Blackford with 3, checks in for Grace Bugwa with 3. And again, Lincoln County does not put anybody on the block, so there's no chance at all really for an offensive rebound unless it just ricochets right back to Hallie Mullins, who takes her second free throw. Her second one is good. 3 for Hallie. She's 3 for 6 from the line. It's 35-25. DCA with a 10-point lead, 3:15 to play. Quisenberry right wing, stops, goes to Blackford down low, post up on Mullins, swings it out to Metz, right corner 3, left it short, rebound taken by Abrams. Abrams goes back to Metz, who goes to Quisenberry right wing. She'll drive in, split the double team, floater misses everything, but she grabs the rebound, goes to Meyer, left wing 3, and misses long. Blackford has the rebound, stops off the glass, and good. What about the effort there from DCA? Well, they played 4 games in 4 days, but didn't look gassed on that one. 37-25, DCA by 12. Burkhart met by Metz, and she walked. The defense by Paisley Metz. Burkhart wanted to go to her right. She was cut off by Metz and dragged her foot, looking back to her left. And Lincoln County wants a timeout. 37-25, DCA by 12 with 2:43 to play in this third quarter. Back in 1 minute on your home for DCA basketball. 103.9 FM, WHIR Danville.
Danville Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Start the new year in a new Nissan at Bob Allen Nissan. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save on the new 25 Nissan Sentra 2.0S model. Lease for only $199 per month for 36 months. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock in 25042. Then SY 207284. Bob Allen Nissan on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Hi, this is Deanna Charles at the Danville H&R Block. If you have a business, we know you didn't start that business to do taxes. Good thing we did. At the Danville H&R Block, we have 5 small business certified tax pros uniquely trained to help you get every deduction and credit your business deserves. With an average of 28 years of experience, our small business certified tax pros have seen it all. Give us a call at 859-236-3281, 859-236-3281, or stop by the office at 216 Brent Avenue in Danville and let us show you why it's better with Block.
Well, DCA, who attempts a ton of threes, have attempted a ton of threes. They've only hit 2 of them this game, and they only lead by 12 here, 37-25, 2:43 to play. Got to give Lincoln County credit. They're pouncing on DCA and trying to close the space in between them and three-point shooters, but DCA has missed quite a few open looks this game as well. Lady Warriors have the basketball. It's Alea Quisenberry who has it, just dribbling near midcourt with 2.5 to play in the third quarter as Burkhart comes up on her. Crossover, the left hand, knocked away from behind, and it bounces out to Metz, who goes to Abrams on the wing. Abrams back over to Quisenberry. Quisenberry this time right hand drives, down low to Blackford off the glass, and good. Good play call by Billy Inman. Got Amari Blackford open on the right block. Laid it up and in, 39-25. Now the other way, DCA has Nadia Abrams block the ball off of Alexi Baldock out of bounds, and DCA will take over. And wind it or not, the Lady Warriors are catching a little second half surge here. Up 14 now with 2 minutes to play. Quisenberry over to Abrams, right corner to Meyer. Fakes a 3, goes back up top with a lob pass to Quisenberry. Double teamed near half course. He swings it to Abrams. Abrams in the corner to Metz. In that left corner, skip pass right wing to Meyer. Wide open 3. It's long off the backboard. Rebound comes off of Paisley Metz out of bounds. It'll go to Lincoln County. Bounced off the back rim, off the top of the backboard, and then bounced off of Metz's right foot out of bounds. Lady Patriots take over. This Lincoln County team started off 5-8 through the first 13 games, but they're 4-1 over the last 5. Their only loss in that span being that 3-point loss to Woodford County. So playing well as of late. You can certainly tell it here. Lewis, left corner to Towns. Towns to Baldock. Lexi Baldock, who had 6 first-half points, scoreless here in the second half to Mullins. Good position, but blocked away by Blackford. Ball knocked out of bounds. Lincoln County will keep it. Middle of a pretty nice homestand for Lincoln County. They'll be on the road Friday at Boyle, but then they're back home next Monday for 3 more in a row. And tonight's their 4th game in a row at home, so 7 of the next 8 over their schedule are at home for them. That's knocked away by Metz, but chased down by Burkhart in backcourt. Burkhart left corner to Lewis. She drives baseline, spins on Meyer, back over to Mullins in the wing. Mullins right hand trying to get position on Blackford. She cannot. Instead leaves it off for Towns. Towns in the paint. Back to the basket. Works on Quisenberry. Looking for Burkhart. Taken away by Metz. Good rotation defense by DCA. Quisenberry in the front court. Stops. Takes the handoff to Meyer. And will set up the offense for DCA. She goes between the legs a couple of times. Left hand to right hand. Now settles back to her left, back to her right. And surveys the offense. 38 to play now. Quisenberry splits the double team. Over to Meyer, right corner. Meyer back to Quisenberry on the elbow. Quisenberry walked. Breaking towards the basket. Took a couple of steps before she took a dribble. And that's a turnover on DCA with 31.9 to play. This is going to be, for all intents and purposes, a fairly low-scoring game, it looks like, for DCA, regardless of how many they score in the fourth quarter. Only 39 points through about the first 3 quarters. Burkhart, left corner 3. Got it! She's a shooter. Alyssa Burkhart is 33% from deep, averages 15 a game, 39-28. Lady Patriots hanging around with 10 to play now. Quisenberry hesitates, spins, drives in, kicks it to Metz, left corner 3. Misses long, rebound taken by Meyer. Her putback is good, off the glass, at the buzzer for Grace Meyer. We play 3 quarters of basketball. It's DCA 41, Lincoln County 28 after 3. Fourth quarter is coming up in 1 minute on 103.9 FM, WHIR Danville.
Let's face it, life can be really complicated. Your walk with God doesn't have to be. Victory Christian Church in Lancaster exists to make the gospel simple. Who is Victory Church? Number 1, they're a Jesus-focused church, making Jesus the center of everything. Number 2, they're people-focused. They love people because Jesus loved people. And number 3, they're family-focused. Victory Children for nursery through 12 years, Victory Youth for 13 to 18 years. Sunday services start at 11 o'clock this Sunday, and they love to see you there. 660 Stanford Road in Lancaster for Victory Christian Church.
If you have been involved in an accident, take your vehicle to a body shop who gets the job done right the first time. This is where Himes Body Shop in Lancaster comes to mind. With all the updated, top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art equipment, computerized mix and matching of paint, and free pickup and delivery within a certain mile radius, Steve offers 40 years in the body shop repair business. A proud supporter of high school sports is Himes Body Shop, 953 Stanford Street in Lancaster. Like them on Facebook.
Amari Blackford with 14 in this from the lead all scorers. Burkhart with 15 lead all scorers. Blackford with 14 to lead DCA. It's 41-28 DCA to begin this fourth quarter of play. Lincoln County basketball as we begin the fourth quarter right here on WHIR, just minutes away from UK tipping off against Tennessee on WRNZ, and Mercer and East Jessamine playing a girl-boy doubleheader on our sister station, WHBN. Lincoln County has the basketball taken away in the corner by Metz as Baldock just had it ripped away by Paisley. Here comes Quisenberry the other way, down low to Bugwa. She's fouled underneath the basket by Gatlin Lewis. And by all intents and purposes for Grace Bugwa, a very quiet night. She has just 8 points in this one, but she gets 2 free throws as Lewis picks up the shooting foul. That's Gatlin Lewis's first. DCA had 73 points in their win over Bethlehem, 73-59 in that All-A championship game. First free throw, I should say, is good by Grace Bugwa. It's the 3rd most they've scored this year, Tim. Scored 74 in a game versus Fleming County, and then 85 in a game earlier versus Paintsville. Second free throw is off. Rebound taken by Burkhart as Mullins goes slamming down to the floor. Burkhart in the front court spins on Metz, back up top to Mullins, right-hand side to Lewis. Lewis will hand it back off to Towns around the screen. She'll drive left hand, met by Bugwa. Over to Mullins, mid-range jumper way off, and Bugwa grabs the rebound for Danville Christian Academy. Gives it off to Quisenberry, who comes in the front court very quickly. Looking down low for Boogwa. Instead, it goes to a cutting Blackford, lays it up. Partially blocked by Blackford, but by Baldock. Blackford gets it back over to Quisenberry. Quisenberry down low to Boogwa on the right block. Charges, stops, turns around, puts it in. Looked like Boogwa was going to just head towards the right-hand side of the rim. Instead, just stopped her momentum, turned around, put it off the backboard, and good. Grace Boogwa has got 11 now, 44-28. DCA by 16 in this one. Burkhardt, mid-range jumper is long. Rebound grabbed by Boogwa with one hand. That's number 10 for her, so she has another double-double. Quisenberry the other way. Nobody stopped the basketball, laid it up and in. Alea Quisenberry with 11 in this one. That is a quick 5-0 run by DCA to begin this fourth quarter, and that lead is now up to 18 for the Lady Warriors in Lincoln County. Once a timeout, it's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in 30 on 103.9 FM, WHIR Danville.
Hey folks, Chrysler Cowboy here. When I started my journey in the automotive industry, learned 3 valuable lessons. 1, have a good product. 2, treat people with respect. And 3, make sure it's a fair deal for everybody. I'm proud to call Anderson County my home, and at Chrysler Lawrenceburg, we want to give you that down-home experience. We offer certified pre-owned vehicles that come with a lifetime engine warranty, free tire rotation with every oil change, and customer service that rivals the best anywhere around. Chrysler Cowboy. If you can't remember that, just look for the hat. It's where you need to be, folks. Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
46-28, DCA by 18. Lincoln County has the basketball, and the last matchup between these two teams happened February 27th of 2024, where DCA beat Lincoln County 60-31 in the 45th District Tournament. DCA ended Lincoln County's season in the quarterfinal round of the 45th District Tournament last year, and Lincoln County beat Garrett County in the play-in game that year to have the opportunity to play DCA, and DCA took advantage of that with a 29-point win. Burkhardt around the screen, partially blocked by Metz. Rebound is off of Baldock's hands, out of bounds, and DCA will take it. That's great defense by Metz, who worked around the screen, was able to recover quickly and reach that handout and block the shot away of Alyssa Burkhardt in the left wing, and DCA will take over up 18 now with 6.5 to play. Quisenberry double teamed, down low to Boogwa. Boogwa spins on Mullins, left-hand hook off the glass, rolls off, but Quisenberry has the rebound and will come back up top to set up the offense. Over to Meyer, down low to Boogwa again. Boogwa, right block, stops, fall away back over to Quisenberry. She fires a right wing three. It's misses short, rebound taken by Abrams, and Abrams is fouled on the floor, I think. Yes, she is. Good battle by Nadia Abrams, the 8th grader. Foul is on number 5 for Lincoln County, Lexi Baldock. That's her second. Quisenberry, baseline. Comes into Boogwa at the free throw line, looking back down low for Quisenberry. Baldock's there, though, and takes the basketball away for Lincoln County. Baldock down the court to Riley Towns, who was wide open and lays it up and in. Towns has her first point since the first quarter. She's got 6, 46-30. DCA's lead is still 16 with 5:40 to play. Win here gives DCA a 16-5 record. They look like they're heading that way unless Lincoln County can pose one more charge, come back, and Boogwa's turnaround 8-foot jumper rolls off the rim and comes off, and Lincoln County has it. We'll see if they have one more comeback in them. One more run. Towns, baseline. Yes! Back-to-back buckets by Riley Towns. For the second and third quarter's not much for Riley, but the first and fourth, she's got it going on. It's 46-32. Here comes Alea Quisenberry. She hesitates, drives, right hand off the glass. Good! And a win home and one. You almost feel like, Tim, if Alea Quisenberry wants to score, she's at least going to get a chance to score, right? Like, no one's going to be able to stop her, and she saw Lincoln County put back-to-back buckets in, and she kind of just had it in her mind, you know what, we'll see if she can get to the basket, and she did with a chance at a three-point play. Foul is on Riley Towns. That's her first.
Yeah, sometimes with her, you're looking to see if she's going to the left side, going to the right side.
Free throw is long. Rebound taken by Lewis. At times she went right hand and finished through contact. Baldock. Right-hand dribble, comes to the baseline, now backs it back up and swings it over to Burkhardt. Burkhardt crossover, gets a screen from Mullins, drives left hand, goes to Lewis. Lewis right corner to Towns. Towns drives baseline, her left-hand floater is short, but she's fouled. Foul is on number 14, I think, which is Alea Quisenberry.
Yeah,
that is her third.
I think Alea is a tired young lady right now. I mean, you can see she's gone through this game. I don't think she's come out.
She's not.
And, yeah, so, I mean, she's played a long game. She's been very active this game. And, yeah, I've got her for right now like 9 rebounds.
Yeah, she's got 16 I'm sorry, 11. No, I'm sorry, 13. I get a points right eventually. I'll just keep on guessing numbers till I get it right. She got 13 points and 9 rebounds, so she's a board away from a double-double. DCA is such a good rebounding team. You know, they're going to be leaps and bounds better than just about anybody they play because of the size when Blackford and Boog was on the floor. Second free throw is off by Burkhardt. So she made her first, missed her second. She has 16, 48-33. Boogwa crosses it over to Metz. Left corner three. Yep. Can't keep her down long. Paisley Metz is at 2 second-half threes. It's an 18-point DCA lead, 51-33. Mullins hands it off right-hand side. Baldock will drive right hand to the baseline. Hesitates, picks up her dribble, goes back to Mullins' free throw line. Wide open jumper, good for Hallie Mullins. Well, Hallie said, I've already hit 3 free throws today. Why can't I hit a 2-point field goal from that same exact spot? She does that. She's got 5 in this one. 51-35. DCA by 16. 4 minutes to play. Metz left corner to Quisenberry. It's a screen from Blackford. She'll drive right hand, crossover, kicks it over to Meyer. Meyer left corner, wide open 3. Rolls short. Comes off the strong side, though. Quisenberry has the 10th rebound for her tonight and then shovels it off to Blackford. And Blackford's fouled, and she gets 2 free throws. So there's the double-double for Alea Quisenberry.
And we're not tracking assists. I mean, she might be not far from a triple-double.
I've never liked him. One rule I wish I could change in basketball, and they're not going to change it because my word means nothing. First free throw is off, but I never liked how a player can pass it off to their teammate who gets fouled. And if the teammate makes 2 free throws, it's the equivalent of making a 2-point field goal. So why can't the player get an assist? Why does she not get an assist? Because the other team fouled the player she passed it to. Second free throw by Blackford is good. I get it, if she only makes 1, it's not the equivalent of a 2-point field goal. But if she makes them both, why can't she get the assist? Floater by Burkhardt is off. Rebound off the front rim. Comes all the way out to Baldock on the left wing. She fires up a left corner 3. It's way short. And Boogwa has another rebound for DCA. She's already got a double-double. She hands it off to Quisenberry. And she comes in her front court charge here with a basketball. Right wing, she'll drive. Crossover, left hand. Lobs it down low to Boogwa. Boogwa shovels it off to Metz. Left corner 3. Misses long. Rebound is out of bounds. And we'll go to DCA. Towns looked kind of uncertain whether or not she wanted to go after it. She started to go, then stopped, reached her hand out, then pulled her hand back, and it's out of bounds, and Lincoln County takes over. Gracie Meek will check in for Lincoln County. Gatlin Lewis will check out. (52-35). DCA by 17. The freshman Gracie Meek. It's a double dribble. It didn't call it. There it is. And the official on that far sideline, I think he was so shocked. It was, it's such a deliberate double dribble. Meek dribbled it once, picked it up, wanted to go to a backdoor cut to Alyssa Burkhardt, but that was cut off, so she just decided to dribble it again.
Yeah, and the official down here is laughing.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Coach. I think he was telling Coach Inman coming down the other way. Quisenberry, crossover, drives in the paint, kicks it left corner to Metz. Another left corner 3. Yes! Paisley Metz has her third one in the second half. She's got 11 for the game. It's a 20-point DCA lead. It's 55-35 and a full timeout. We'll take it with them back in 1 minute on 103.9 FM, WHIR Danville.
Water and electricity, 2 things that make our lives easier and better. But as valuable as each one is, together they can be deadly. Water is a conductor of electricity, and if you're standing in water or wet while using an electrical appliance, you could be shocked or electrocuted. Keep all electrical appliances away from water and make sure your hands are dry when using appliances. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loans subject to credit approval.
DCA, their biggest lead of the game, stands at 20 and looks like they're cruising to a win here. And the boys game follows this one. Lincoln County boys, you can see Tim over there in the right-hand corner, and their head coach Jeff Jackson was out there with him and headed back to the locker room, catching the end of this girls' game. And they'll take the court as soon as this girls' game ends and start warming up for the boys' game, which is typically about 20 minutes after the first game ends. They'll put 20 minutes on the scoreboard and let that run. So we'll have the boys' game following this one here on WHIR. Baldock over to Burkhart. Burkhart hesitates, little left hand, goes down low to Meek. Meek blocked away by Bugel with some emphasis. She reached that left hand back and swatted that basketball out of bounds near the Lincoln County cheerleaders. Meek will check out. And for the first time tonight for Lincoln County, it's number 2, Brianna Burkhart, who checks in tonight. Riley Downs, left-hand side to Alyssa Burkhart. Alyssa over to Brianna. Brianna, left corner 3. Got it! Maybe lobbying for more playing time. Gets in the first 5 seconds she's in. She nails the left corner 3. It's 55-38. Quisenberry to Met. Same spot, left corner. Rolls off, but Quisenberry has the board. Nobody blocked her out. And in one motion, puts it up and in. Alea Quisenberry with 15 tonight for DCA. It's 57-38. Baldock, left corner to Burkhart. Same exact spot. Fires up another left corner 3. That one's too long. And Meyer has the strong side rebound. Didn't hit anything. Goes over to Quisenberry. 2 minutes to play now. 57-38. DCA by 19. Quisenberry drives in, splits the double team. Layup is off. Bugwa has the rebound. And over top of Hallie Mullins, and Mullins fouled her. Mullins is asking for an over the back. She had the position on Bugwa, but I think the rebound just came off so strong off the board. Bugwa was able to grab it, and Mullins just kept on backing into Grace Bugwa further and further back. That's the 4th foul. Sorry, the 4th or 5th foul on Lincoln County. Yes, the 5th foul. Grace Bugwa goes to the line for a 1-and-1.
Yeah, I had to look at the board. I wasn't sure. And but they have, that's the 5th foul on Lincoln, and DCA has 1.
First one for Bugwa was good. Bugwa 24.7, 14.7 points and rebounds per game. She was, of course, one of the 3 girls that was picked for McDonald's All-American nominees. Got the news earlier today that she was not selected among the final 24 for the girls and boys roster. Second free throw is off. Well, it went halfway home and came off. That's nothing to discredit Grace Bugwa's phenomenal career, one of the most dominant girls players we have ever seen in this area, and will have a phenomenal career there at Louisville as well when she goes there after her senior year ends, which she hopes is a long way from right now. Pass knocked away, taken by DCA. Quisenberry down the court. She goes to Bugwa in the corner, and it's over her head out of bounds. Just went right through her hands. Lack of focus right there for Grace. Must have knew we were talking about her.
Yeah, she was calling for it, but yeah, she should have been focused. I think she just tired.
Yeah, all the girls are. Top of the circle. Burkhart dances, right hand, picks it up, cut off by Metz, shovels it back up top to Baldock, straight on 3 over top of Quisenberry's good. Nothing but net for Lexi Baldock. First field goal since the second quarter. She has 9, 58-41, DCA by 17. Here comes Alea Quisenberry. She'll hesitate with the right hand. Looking down low for Blackford. Blackford was cutting towards the top of the circle, and Quisenberry threw it away. Nadia Abrams will check in for DCA, and Damari Blackford will check out. In the meantime, number 30, Lily Van Hook, another 8th grader for Lincoln County, checks in for the first time tonight. She averages just over 2 points a game for Lincoln County. When you look at Burkhart, Towns, Burkhart, Van Hook, Mink, they're all 8th graders or freshmen. Baldock straight on 3. Barely graces the rim. Rebound out of bounds off of DCA. It stays with Lincoln County with 58 seconds to play. And Billy Inman wants a timeout, and the official finally hears him across the court. It is going to be a full timeout for DCA with just under a minute to play. We'll take it with them back in 1 minute on 103.9 FM, WHIR Danville.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses. businesses.
Shop and save with big deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
58-41 with 58.4 to play. Boogwa, Blackford, Quisenberry, Metz, and Meyer, 5 starters on the floor for DCA as Baldock kicks it in to Riley Towns, chases it down near midcourt. And with DCA in a man-to-man defense, Towns kicks it left corner to Brianna Burkhart. Hit a 3 from there earlier, but missed her second attempt. She decides not to try it this time. Looks for Baldock cutting baseline. Baldock's right-hand floater over. Boogwa's good. Baldock's in double digits. At 5 in this fourth quarter, 11 for the game. 58-43 with 35 to play now. Quisenberry drives right hand. Going down low to Boogwa. Spins in the paint. Lays it up and in. 14 for Grace Boogwa. 6 of those in the fourth quarter. 60-43. DCA by 17 with 20 to play. And Alexi Baldock with a basketball left wing. Gets a screen from Abbott. Drives right hand. Goes back left hand. Working around Quisenberry and thought Burkhart was going to drive the baseline. She did not. And Baldock just threw it into the cheerleaders with 12.9 to play. DCA is going to move to 16-5. They'll win their 6th game in a row, their longest win streak of the season. Lincoln County is going to drop to 9-10 on the year. Quisenberry in the front court beats the 10-second violation. DCA 60. Lincoln County 43. It's a final here from Lincoln County High School as Lady Warriors win their 6th in a row and their 10th in a row over Lincoln County overall. Back in 3 minutes on your home for DCA basketball. 103.9 FM, WHIR Danville.
Water and electricity, 2 things that make our lives easier and better. But as valuable as each one is, together they can be deadly. Water is a conductor of electricity, and if you're standing in water or wet while using an electrical appliance, you could be shocked or electrocuted. Keep all electrical appliances away from water and make sure your hands are dry when using appliances. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loans subject to credit approval.
Dunn's Barbecue, offering chicken wings. You asked for them, we got them. Barbecue, buffalo, Creole Parmesan, breaded or naked, as well as our famous pulled pork barbecue, brisket, grilled chicken, ribs, homemade sides, located in Harrisburg at 726 Kane Run. So call 734-3675 for your free delivery to Danville, Harrisburg, or Bergen. Dunn's Barbecue is open Tuesday through Saturday, located on Kane Run in Harrisburg, and for free delivery, takeout, and dine-in.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Lease and save on the new 25 Chevy Silverado Crew Cab Short Bed 1500 4x4 for only $199 per month for 24 months. $10,019 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock M 25131. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
$60-43 is the final score. DCA over Lincoln County in game number 1 of this girl-boy doubleheader. And a balanced night as you're going to find DCA have with a team that usually is led by Grace Boogwa in scoring. 15 for Alea Quisenberry, 15 for Amari Blackford, 14 for Grace Boogwa. 11 for Paisley Metz, and 5 for Grace Meyer. All 5 starters scored, the only ones that did score for DCA. For Lincoln County, 16 for Alyssa Burkhart, 11 for Lexi Baldock, 8 for Riley Towns, 5 for Hallie Mullins, and 3 for Addison Abbott. Those are the offensive numbers. Tim has defensive numbers. Tim, what do you have?
All right, so for the Lincoln County Lady Pats, Gatlin Lewis has 6 rebounds. Haley Mullins had 4. Alexia Baldock had 4 rebounds, 1 block. Gracie Mink had 3 rebounds. Riley Towns, Alyssa Burkhart, and Brianna Burkhart had a rebound apiece. And then over for the DCA girls, Grace Bugler had 13 rebounds, 1 block. Mari Blackford had 9 rebounds. Alea Quisenberry had 11 rebounds. Grace Meyer had 5. Paisley Metz had 1 rebound, 1 block. And Nadia Abrams had 2 rebounds and 1 block, and that's the rebound and block numbers.
Final score 60-43. DCA improves to 16-5. Lincoln County drops to 9-10. We mentioned in the pregame, Tim, about Lexi Baldock, former DCA Lady Warrior playing for Lincoln County. Have some of the same things going on here in the boys game as well. So stay tuned. Hang on. We'll have some boys play-by-play action for you between DCA and Lincoln County. It's the nightcap of this girl-boy doubleheader, and you're getting it live right here on 103.9 FM WHIR. We'll send it back to the studio. We'll wipe the slate clean and bring you live boys play-by-play action coming up right here on the Hometown Radio Network.
High school basketball on the Hometown Radio Network. Today's game is made possible by these sponsors: Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, Whitaker Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Community Trust Bank, Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Farmers National Bank, Inter-County Energy Cooperative, Essity, H&R Block, Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash, Monticello Banking Company, Papa's Truck Stop, and Papa's Quick Stop. Today's game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net.
Misleads, obscures, and prevails, and you do a lot of discussion of the COVID corruption and Fauci, the fraud, et cetera, et cetera. You know, in the case of Fauci, we know in early January of 2020, and we only found out about COVID in late December of 2019, that there was a flurry of emails among